Forget that story for a while. 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 She is just breaking your heart. Meanwhile, you just realize you really love her. Now it's too late and you down the road. I know the pain is like a knife on your back. Forget the story for a while. You told me you didn't understand it, 'cause she says it was wrong with you. Now you search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never doesn't make any sense. When you search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never doesn't make any sense. Please, my friend, don't close your heart. I know it's hard, but let time all around. Let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget the story for a while. And you search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never doesn't make any sense. And don't search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never, afraid doesn't make any sense. Let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget that story for a while. Let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget that story for a while. And stop being strange. It's time to look ahead. But my friend, don't close your eyes. I know it's hard, but let the time hold around. Yeah. So let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget that story for a while. So let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget the story for a while. Forget that 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 story Forget that story for a while. 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 She is just breaking your heart. Meanwhile, you just realize you really love her. But it's too late and you down the road. I know the pain is like a knife on your back. Forget the story for a while. You told me you didn't understand it, 'cause she says it was wrong with you. Now you search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never doesn't make any sense. When you search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never doesn't make any sense. Please, my friend, don't close your heart. I know it's hard, but let time you all around. Let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget the story for a while. And you search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never doesn't make any sense. And don't search in your head the reason. Sometimes but never, afraid doesn't make any sense. Let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget that story for a while. Let the music and the feeling carry you. Forget that story for a while. And stop being strange. It's time to look ahead. Then my friend, don't close your eyes. You know it's hard to let the time hold around. Yeah. So let the music and the feeling carry